So I thought I'd start this video like you see all the other videos on YouTube doing their daily vlogs with the camera set up and rolling out of bed, and I thought, that. I'll talk about my morning routine, which is all over YouTube, and it's very important, and everybody loves to talk about the importance of your morning routine. Wake up when I need to, I get out of bed, I make my bed, do what I feel like doing. It's Friday today, I've got a few bits on down the gym and elsewhere, but first things first, have some breakfast and I'll sort my dogs out as well. Do something with this large mop of hair that I have. I'll see you in a second. So this is what I have to come down to every morning, is these couple of little buggers that you will meet. Hello boys. Madness. So I need to sort them out, take them for a wee walk, have some breakfast, and then I will be back on it. So breakfast for me is the only meal that I mix up. I'm pretty boring with food, chicken, vegetables, rice, pasta, but breakfast is the one I do mix up, so I'll try have different breakfast every day. Today I'm going to have omelettes. Right, time to get my master chef skills on display. Okay, let's put a caveat on this. I don't eat red meat. Now that's not because there's any like science or anything that says that you can't eat red meat and it's really bad for you. It's purely a personal thing. I have ulcerative colitis, which I have had for 23-4 years, something like that. A while. And I was really ill a few years ago and really struggling with it, and I was in and out of hospital for a while, so I made a decision then to actually cut out all meat. So I went vegetarian, so I was fully vegetarian for a while, just as a kind of personal thing to help with my stomach. Was anything I could do to stop myself basically from having my colon removed. So the point of this video anyway, yeah, let's get to that. The actual reason why I'm doing this video is a kind of day in the life, but it's to, one, give you a chance to know me a bit better, two, to show you what it's like to open a gym in 2024 on your own, with no real network. I had a couple of clients, so it was a bit of a risk and a gamble. But yeah, so I'm going to talk candidly about the kind of stresses, the strains that fall upon you when you do decide to open a gym, what to expect and how it makes you feel, which a lot of the time isn't great, but hey, we'll talk more about that through the day. But yeah, for now, on with the omelette. 5 eggs, happy days. So having a wee walk to the gym now, on my way. It's not too bad, it's just over a mile. A nice walk through the woods. The reason I do walk, and I walk everywhere now, is because, and this is the first of why it's difficult to open a gym, it takes a lot of your finances.
What you gonna do, Derek? Show me the money!
So I end up having to sell my actual car to finance buying the kit, etc., and getting started. So I now have to use my legs all the time, which isn't a bad thing. Gets me free exercise. I look at it, I get zone 2 training every day. On average I get
about 20 miles a week walking now to and from the gym, and then various bits like need to go do my shopping, got to walk to Aldi or Lidl, which is more miles, but it's all good. So it is a downside, but it has a positive effect in that you get free zone 2 training without having to worry about it. But when it's dark and it's wet, it's a wee bit miserable. But as they say, skin is waterproof, so just get on with these things, don't you? So my first couple of jobs that I've got for today, a wee bit different. So I've got 2 interviews this morning, which I'm walking to the gym now, and then I'm going to get changed, and then I'm going to walk to my interviews. So the first one is, well, they're both at Halesone College actually. So first one is the opportunity to work with the college and looking at getting a couple of their business students in to get some work experience. So they'll be working with me in the gym on the business side of things, so marketing, branding. In my second interview is at 11 o'clock. Again, it's at Halesone College. This one's for a part-time job, which is another reason why starting a gym is not always the easiest and best thing. If you don't have a big backing and you're not made of money and don't have endless funds coming everywhere, you're going to have to think about paying your bills. So I can pay the gym, and I can cover all the costs at the gym, but it's my personal stuff that's taking a hit in a minute. But it could work out well, top up the coffers a wee bitty. So yeah, but it's meant that I've had to come down the gym in all my gym clobber, carrying all my interview clothes and whatnot. So I'll go down the gym, I'll get shifted, and then I'll have a wee walk to the college. Hopefully I won't be sweaty and stinking. And yeah, that's the day. So that's me down the gym now. So I'll just quickly switch a few bits on, get some lights in here, so it can go blind you momentarily. I'll switch a couple of bits on. So I'm just going to get changed. Not really got time to do much because I need to be up at the college in a second. So I need to get changed into my smart clothes out of my gym clobber and walk up there. So that's the next job for the day. So that's me off to the college now for the first of my 2 interviews. Got all my smart clobber on, well, as smart as I do. I'm not one for dressing up. I'm much more comfortable in a pair of shorts, but yeah, off to college. Off to college, not even college, that's a weird thing, isn't it? I think it's an English thing. So Scotland, we do not call this college. As far as we're concerned, it's still school. It's not college. College is different. In Scotland, I went to college after I finished school, and I did horticulture, believe it or not. That was my first qualification, horticulture. I used to plant and sell trees, travel around Scotland. I quite enjoyed that actually. My plan was to go to university and do silviculture, which is study of trees. And yeah, but different designs for my life, and I was skiving college and walked in the Air Force or the Armed Forces Careers Office and joined the Air Force, and the rest is history. Hello, so that's me done at the college there, so it was good. First interview, met a couple of young lads now that are going to be coming to work in the gym, like 1 day a week, so doing the marketing and business development side of things, so quite excited about that. Seem like nice young lads, so yeah, that's good stuff. And then I had an interview for myself for an invigilator role. So that's done as well. So that's, again, if we talk a little bit candidly about the actual setup of the gym, it doesn't leave you with a lot of money. What you do make is covering your the paying for the gym, the facility, all the kit, all the bills that come in the out of running facility, and then got to start paying myself to pay my mortgage, etc. So I need to take some part-time work to pay for these things. So I'm hoping an invigilator role will be quite a good little thing to do. So it'll let me make a few more pennies. So yeah, that's me back from college now. Quick change back into my gym clobber, ready for a busy afternoon. I've got PTs and I've got classes and then more PT. So as much as I love it and it's what I do this job for, it means that I can't do other things like social media and recording reels and videos and all that kind of posts that you need to be on top of, and frankly I'm not on top of. There'll be days where I'm up 6 o'clock in the morning, get myself going, start doing stuff, and you just don't get a chance. And like, I'll be working till 7:30 tonight. By the time I get home, I'll be back at 8. I'll have something to eat, and I'll get the laptop out and I'll work right through till God knows midnight, something like that, doing bits and bobs, and then I'll be at 6 in the morning again. If it's what you love, then go for it. Like, I love training people. I love exercise. I love seeing people get fitter and stronger, healthier. That's why I do it. It doesn't feel like a job. So this is the part of the day that I truly love. Coaching is my passion. It's why I do this job, and it's why I love to see people improve and get better. So yeah, so these sessions are just a few examples of the type of client I have, from general conditioning, post-operation, pre-operation. It makes me happy, it makes me smile to see people just improve themselves. And yeah, I want to do it all day, every day, but you know, sadly, I'm not busy enough to have that. But one day, hopefully, that'll be the case. So yeah, enjoy my clients. So that's some PTs done 3 PTs, so it's time for me to train. Happy days. So today I'm feeling a bit battered from my session yesterday, which I didn't think was too bad. But did some deadlifts, heavy deadlift, and yeah, I haven't lifted that heavy in a long time. And as the day's gone on, I felt a bit tighter and tighter, so kind of making this wee session up. Just, it's kind of a get moving, get a little bit sweaty, nothing drastic. We will see how it goes. I'm going to start on the rower. I'm not going to go crazy paces or speeds, just work on kind of my rowing technique and form. But I'm just going to do 200 metres every time I'm on the rower. Just try keep, let's see what I can get at, what feels comfortable. So that's 143, 141. Yeah, about 140 pace. That feels alright. So I'm going to do some ring stuff as well. So I'm working on some gymnastic strength. So I'm going to work on my front lever. So what I'm going to be doing, it's just some tucks. So nice and controlled. Till I get used to being upside down again. That strength. To pull myself upside down. Oh, I say no rush on anything. And then I'm going to do my nemesis, which is burpees, broad jumps, which I hate. again, just working fairly steady. I'm not wanting to blow myself out. Keep my breathing under control. Well, that's the plan. See if I go after a few rounds of this. And then we'll go back on the rings. And we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going to do back lever tucks. That's one round. And we shall keep this going. I won't bore you with my commentary anymore. Oh, done. So that was 5 rounds in 21 minutes. Not too bad. Kind of what I wanted to do. I think it got me was my forearms on the rings. Absolutely blown out. Thought I was going to fall off every set. But yeah, it was alright, nice. Got me moving, short gap in between clients. That's all I can fit in today. But it suits me. Now I've got to get set up for a class. 2 classes. Happy days. So finally home after a fairly long day, a busy afternoon, and I like to say this is kind of how every day goes, but it doesn't. It's not busy like that every day. One day it will be, but it definitely isn't for just now. I mean, the reality of setting up a gym is it's difficult. There's a lot of gyms out there, and most people have a gym that they go to and they like and they trust, and that's where they want to train. So it's how you get people to leave where they're training now to come to you, and it's a difficult process. And yeah, if I had the answer, I'd be a very rich man. But at the minute, I'm a very poor man. Yeah, so yeah, I'm back home now with the dogs. It's back at 8 o'clock, so it's not too late. But yeah, sorted the dogs out, giving them their tea. I'm going to quickly take them out for a wee walk around the block. Nothing too major, and then I'm going to come back, and sadly I will open the laptop and I will do a little bit of work, because today, having been taking PTs and classes and had my interviews and whatnot, I've not actually done any admin work. It's like catch-22, so days when I don't have PTs, I get admin work done, but I don't always get the admin that I want to do because I'm doing admin, so I don't do the training stuff and get the reels for that, so I lack content for all my social media because I've not got clients in, and then days when I do have clients in, then I'm too busy with the clients to take the content, and like it's just ends up being a horrible vicious cycle. But I will find the balance, and I will find the system that works eventually. Trial and error over and over. Like, I've only been open for just over 2 months now, so can't expect it to be perfect from the start. I wish it was, but it is sadly not. So yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, it's a hard thing to do. It can be lonely if you're just on your own, and you're having to deal with everything on your own. Like me and the dogs, that's it. I don't have anybody else down here. I have my family, but I mean, they're in Scotland or down south. So yeah, I am on my lonesome. Apart from the dogs, I mean, I've got mates, but I'm a typical bloke, and I don't like to talk about problems to mates and bore them with my crap. So I'll just bore the internet with it instead. Yeah, so if you're going to do it, but just be aware it's going to be hard. It'd be better, like say, if you've got a nice support network. If you're in an area that you're from, it'd probably be easier as well. I'm clearly not from England. I'm not from the area where I live, even though I've been here for a while. So I don't have the same kind of network of people that know me that local lads would have, and I guess it's an issue. I'm sure if I went back to Scotland and went to a local kind of area where I'm from, I would have a massive network of people I know me that I could call on, that could spread the word, and I probably would make a much bigger business much quicker. But the truth is that I stay in England because I've got daughters that live here and I don't want to be away from them. And that is the reason that I live in England. It's for my wee lassies. Well, they're not so wee, Christ, they're huge, big lassies now. They're like almost 15, almost 18. Yeah, they're tall girls, which is no surprise when I'm 6'5". So yeah, they're going to be big lassies. So yeah, I stay to be near them. One day I'll maybe go home. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But for now, I'm here. So I've got to make this business go. But there was good news. So the little part-time job as an exam invigilator, I did get a phone call this afternoon, about 2 o'clock, telling me that I'd got the job. So that's good news. So that will help with some of the stresses and strains that I feel financially, to have a little bit of extra income. I mean, it's not obviously a fixed income, regular slots. It's during exam season, so I have to wait for when the exams are on. But it is approaching exam season, and it's college, so there's always different things that have exams at different times of year. So the opportunity to make a little bit of extra cash is there. So fingers crossed that will happen soon, and I get a little bit of cash, and that will help with my home life a little bit better. So looking after my bills here and making sure that this house stays in my name. So that was good news. So hopefully it's the start of more good news, and things will continue to grow like it. I mean, it's hard. It does bring me down. It does make me sad when I'm like, oh, I'm not getting the people in that I want to. How are they not coming to me? Woe is me, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, the reality is I've started from nothing, and it has grown, and it is still growing, albeit slowly, but it's still growing, and that's what I've got to concentrate on. It is growing. People do like what I do. The feedback I get is very good, and the feedback that people give on social media is very good. So I'm proud of what I do. I just hope more people will take me up and utilise what I've got to offer. And yeah, like I say, I wouldn't change it for the world. I love training people. I love having in my own business. I love that kind of being my own boss and being in control of my own destiny, if you like. But it's very hard. You've got to be such a jack of all trades, like everything. And I fall short on a lot of those trades that I've got to be good at, but it's a learning process. And I will keep trying, keep plugging away, keep going with it. Yeah, it's although I look sad, I'm not. I'm all right. It's, you know, you just carry on. That's all you can do. And one day it'll all come good. Right. I am going to sort these crazy dogs out who are in their wee den there. Oh, look there they are. Hello boys. Look at those eyes, eh? Crazy dogs. So yeah, excited wee dogs. I'm going to sort them out, have a bit of food, open the laptop, do some work, and then up tomorrow morning for class and another PT in the morning, and then rugby. Watch Scotland. Happy days. Right, I hope you've liked this. A wee insight into my kind of day and my life. Yeah, it's not all sunshine and whistles like you see on social media. It's hard, relentless. So if you like, comment, subscribe, follow me. Yeah, be more videos. They won't always be this dour and miserable. They'll be more educational. But if you do like this and you want to see more of me rambling and whatever, let me know. Just leave a comment. And I'm not too fussed about rambling what's in my head, to be honest. So yeah, if you found it interesting, you'd like to know a bit more about me and what I do and who I am and how I function, then yeah, let me know. Big love. See you in the next one.